Marketing Manager at Intronis, and I'm going to discuss with you a few ways to start off your marketing, kind of the basics of how to start off and market online backup. And the basics are really finding leads and using different sources, and then I'm going to talk about email marketing. So how do you find the leads? How do you acquire the leads? One of the most popular ways of doing that is going out and actually just purchasing them from reputable list databases or lead databases. There's a few out there such as Jigsaw, Infogroup, OneSource USA, and Hoovers and NetProspects. These are typically sold in batches of several thousand. You are able to choose the contacts you need by industry and particular direction, or zone in on them by what's called SAC or NAICS codes, which are industrial classification codes used by the government and other agencies. All these services will allow you to search locally by your geography as well. It would hugely help if you were targeting particular verticals and businesses. Let's say, for example, you're targeting the healthcare vertical and looking for physicians or dental offices or accountants in the financial vertical. Another great way to stay in touch is through chambers of commerce. They're great at finding listings and looking up listings through them is a great way to find some leads. Also, make sure to list yourself with the local chamber of commerce so that people know that you're out there. Reaching out to local trade groups and talking to your peers can also be very beneficial. Another excellent source is actually just searching through websites of different groups and businesses you're servicing. They'll actually list other businesses that they're working with, as in their partners, and you can reach out to them. And that's good in several levels because now you're reaching out to their peers and you have a reference. I would strongly advise to keep a CRM or a CRM-like system. So what is CRM? CRM is basically a customer relationship management system where you can track all the leads you're working with, what conversations and communications you've had with these leads, even keep track of contracts and current customers. There are loads of free, great CRM solutions out there. Something like Sugar CRM, TMAM are really great. Free CRM is great. There's more advanced ones out there, such as Salesforce.com or Oracle or Microsoft CRM, but they can be very pricey and get very complicated and have a very high learning curve. So, unless you're very dedicated and you have a large team, I wouldn't start off with those. Many MSPs and VARs even create their own CRM systems, such as building a simple database through Microsoft Access. But the most important part that I'd like to talk to you today about is email marketing. Email marketing will be your most powerful tool once you acquire enough leads. They'll require quite a bit of nurturing, but it's a great way for you to find out who is actually interested in what you're offering. Lead nurturing is really just marketing speak for providing your potential customers information and messages that let them know about what you do, and at the same time gauging their response to see if they're interested in your services. This is a great way to reach out to the hottest leads first and not just cold call everybody in your database. First, you're going to need to get yourself an email platform. There's dozens to choose from out there, maybe even hundreds. Some notable ones are Constant Contact, MailChimp, iContact. These are good systems that are going to ensure good deliverability, let you create a good functional message, and manage your different content lists. You can track results with them as well, such as who opened the email, how many people clicked through, and how many bounced emails you've had. Do not try to use your regular email service, such as Gmail or Yahoo or Hotmail. They're way too difficult to manage and use for mass email sends, and you're quickly going to get counted as spam messages and will eventually become blocked or what's called blacklisted. Take lots of time to craft your message. Try to touch upon people's pain points, meaning that you're only talking to particular need or hardship that they're experiencing in their business right now, such as they've lost information before due to hardware failures or errors, and risk is very high that it's going to happen again. They need to get online backup now to avoid losing any more crucial data. It's also very important that you don't bombard your prospects with emails. Usually once a week is plenty. We all receive massive amounts of emails every day and have learned to ignore those that aren't important to us. Don't rely on lots of images or flashy graphics or anything like that. 60 to 70% of all email users have their images turned off by default anyway. Your message has to be brief, easy to read, with major themes summarized in the subject line. And you have to provide real content too. Articles, videos, useful advice are an excellent way for people to read your emails. You have to provide relative content that will have meaning to your readers. Local information is also a great way to be noticed, and it's very relevant. And finally, if you're going to make a landing page, and basically make a form that asks for people information, don't ask for all the information up front. You've probably experienced this yourself when you wanted to read a particular article or a white paper, and the company that was providing that information was first asking you 15 different questions. That's a big turnoff for many people. So ask for a little bit at a time. Provide a fair amount of information and ask few questions. You have to first build trust with your readers before asking really personal information. Usually basic contact info is plenty, and the rest you can get from a much warmer and much more personal phone call. And now I'm going to hand it back to Nathan to talk about selling.